Yeah,
Yes, hello, namaskar, good evening. And this is evening here in Singapore, and I think it's morning there for you, Dakshanji.
yeah. Good morning, good evening, Dr. Aziza.
Good evening, Ji. Thank you so much. And it's wonderful to be live with everyone. Here we are on StreamYard as well as, through LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook as well. So it's wonderful to connect. And this is 3 days, day three, right? 3 days more to going into 2021. So everybody's having this dichotomy feeling. What do you think, Darshanji? Do you think it's something very unusual?
It's quite exciting, and definitely it's great to be with you, with such a knowledgeable person who is going to take my interview to address our combined audience, to take them through on a various topics of their interest. So
Yes,
I'm
Ji.
very sure we will add some value to few people, those who are going to watch this session.
Absolutely,
Thanks
Ji.
a lot.
Yes, I want to thank you, Ji, that you allowed, the Circle of Legends. You are a legend yourself, the kind of work you're doing. It's really, really commendable. And I'm so blessed that I'm able to meet you and Go Global Business School is able to meet you. I think it's one of the greatest gifts of 2021, 2020 for us, going into 2021.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Even I'm humbled too. The way I have looked at your profile, we have interacted, the way you have conducted so many webinars and touched upon life of so many people, it's also commendable. So
Yes,
let's, every one of us, those who are watching or listening to it, as we are going to convert it into a podcast also. So those who are going to, watch it while they are on move should get inspired, and they get blessings from Almighty to do
yes.
something nice and great.
Absolutely, Ji. My heart is like really singing, hearing all of that because we are impacting so many lives, in terms of reaching out to not just be a motivation, but
Mhm.
really shift the way that people are operating in their lives, and that's what your work has been doing. So we are very blessed to be
Correct.
in this space together as well,
True.
right?
True.
So, and this session that we have started, we're going to have lots of other kind of sessions, but this one specifically, it is towards the countdown that we are having for 2021. And as we all look back at the hundreds of days that passed by, as much as all of us are just hoping that this is going to go off and just move on, there are some things that we need to come to terms with and have our own sense of clarity and step into this space with much more strength, stamina, and I want to use this word divinity. So
Mhm.
this is where I feel this session will be facilitating everybody. So all of you who are watching, are you excited to step into 2021 with a lot more zeal and clarity in life? That's the question you want to ask yourself.
True. And we have, I think, couple of guests also. We have
Yes.
Vishal, as we can see on the
Hi,
screen.
Vishal.
Yeah,
Yes.
Manoranjan Dash.
Manoharaj. Yes.
He's from US.
Wow,
We
very
have
nice. Good morning.
Dharmendra Tripathi.
Hi, Tripati.
And
Dharmendra Tripathi is my probably
yeah,
surname.
we have Shashidhar.
Hi,
Uh,
Safidar.
and
And
we
yes,
have our own. Sorry, this Himani is different, but Himani Bansal, Namaste Himani ji.
yes,
So we have
Himani.
so many like-minded people, those who are coming and wishing us. So
That's
these are
right.
final days of 2020,
Yes,
and let's collect the blessings of everyone.
absolutely, G. And we would love everybody to be in this space as we talk through. And today, as you watch it, you want to come online again for tomorrow and the day after. And as I was talking to Darshanji, as we talked earlier on, the year is not over till the whole world evolves into 2021, which means we need to be very aware that the year will end only when our friends in the other side of the world, I'm in Singapore and you are in Mexico. So it's like we are already into 30th, you are just starting your 30th. So 2020 is not over till all of us are over with it. So this is the inclusion awareness that we all want to be at so that we are saying everybody is here together and we're going to move into the space, holding the space for us to grow into 2021 as a brand new slate. And for
Mhm.
that, we wanted to give three different elements to become the word that we use is to wake up.
Mhm.
So for all of us who have been avoiding or just being numb or just paralyzed, and it's all okay. That's what we want to tell ourselves. So as you watch this, tell yourself it's all okay, right? It's all
Yeah,
okay
it's
what
all
is happening.
okay.
Right. Yeah. And right now, as we wake up to the first element, first level of conversation that we're going to be having is waking up to good health. So that is one of the biggest wake up call we had for 2020. So how much have we woken up to good health is what we all want to reflect on. And I want to use ourselves, G, as a reflection first. And
Mhm.
we love our friends who are watching to also do this reflection on the comment box as well.
Mhm. Great. So I think definitely everyone else also will be reflecting on the comment box that how we have spent our 2020 since the beginning, and the COVID has impacted in a way which is totally which was unexpected.
That's right.
So from my side, if I start my story,
Yes, G.
uh, I have not done anything at all in terms of uh, maintaining my health.
Okay.
Okay, so let me confess it. But one key thing which I have maintained very well is I will not burn out myself. I have done all such activities along with my job. I have slept at 10:30 sharp, and my cell phone doesn't have an alarm to wake up. It has an
Right.
alarm to go to sleep. So it rings at 10:15. I do my all hygiene routine. 10:30, I'm back to the bed. So that's the thing which I have kept, and that is the secret of my energy. Because next day morning, without an alarm, 4:45 to 4:55, that's the time range I wake up without alarm. And then I go for a walk, I think through, I record my all audios, I come back to home, I quickly prepare a blog or a draft, and I put it to for community.
Mm.
If it is a sunlight during the summer, I used to record a video and I used to put it on a LinkedIn. And the circle of legend is the result of this uh, regular routine. There was no magic formula. Kept engaged in a systematic way with the people.
Wow. You know, G, this is consistency we are talking about. At the end of the day, the consistency that we bring into our life, that is the result that we create, especially for health. Consistency is so key. And what you have demonstrated is just that. And if we have been consistently in the space of good health, I think you are the example of that, right? So you just have to continue what you're doing and just do it more. If I mean, it just flows for you.
Yeah,
There are, however, other people who struggled, and there are many people who did ignored their health, and unfortunately, they have, faced some consequences for that. One thing for sure, everybody became aware of the power of immunity, immune system,
correct.
and how we can heal ourselves when we are taking care of our immune system.
Mhm.
And I think people cannot forget one of the most important thing, to be clean is the most, washing and washing and washing.
Yeah, even I'll interrupt you for a while on that
Sure.
direction. Is you need to clean yourself from mind also,
Yes,
because that happens when you are in such kind of public service, or when you come yourself. There are so many things which come across you,
that's right.
like hate speech. Somebody provokes you, somebody discourages you, somebody demotivates you.
That's right.
People comes with a fragile attitude and they expect something unexpected from you, which you cannot deliver, and
Yeah.
then this become your critics. So And another thing is they do not expect that how come somebody can deliver so much things in such a short span. So that also is possible. Like, and it has not happened with me. It has happened with one of my mentee.
Yeah.
She has done lot many things in a short span, and when she was highlighting this that I have done it, rather than people taking it as a motivation, several of senior guys have started criticizing her, telling
Yeah.
that she is fake. She is, faking all such achievements. Now, youngsters has capability. They are not like those who were, older generation. So they have to realize that this is also a mental health,
Yes.
Dr. Aziza.
Yes, I
To
agree with you so
accept
much.
somebody's success is a mental health.
Very well said. Absolutely. I think that is the most important element as well when we talk about wake up to health. It was mental health that we all woke up to. And this conversation that you are saying is the importance of celebrating others' win. I think the Circle of Legends is one such space, and that's why we are seeking this alignment together because all
Correct.
these while we are standing for the upliftment of the business communities and training educators. And we have been doing that outside in our own circle. Right now, when we realized and when I came into seeing what is happening with the Circle of Legends, you are literally celebrating everybody. And that
Correct.
is the powerful mental health wellness that we can all create for everybody, celebrating wins.
Agree. I give one example on this one, how to
Yes.
celebrate with others, the abundance, how to celebrate. We have just two hands and we can lift only 50 kg. Maybe, someone can lift 100 kg.
Yes.
And we are in a gold mine full of pure 24 karat gold. We are asked to carry as much as we want. We can carry only 100 kg max.
That's right.
So why don't tell everybody to come in abundance and
Yes.
take that gold, So
Yes.
the skill is abundant. The world has abundance.
That's right.
Let everyone carry it and make their home, the walls and the doors and the carpet and everything out of gold. And when we go to their home, we will enjoy that golden spirit.
Absolutely. That's beautifully said. And definitely, that is one reflection that we are getting because when everybody gets online, they can really recognize the abundance that how many classes or how many sessions can you do alone? I mean, there's a limit to it. I mean, just reflecting back exactly the goal conversation to
Correct.
reality where we are talking about, there's so much to get and so much to share. And I think internet is demonstrating that for us in terms of the wellness, the well-being that we are all putting out there. So very well said, G. So what we want to do as we talk about health and what's next. So everybody listening in, okay, have I woken up to good health? That's the question you want to ask yourself. And can we recognize the good health that we are working on for ourselves? That is something possibly that everybody can get into a routine. So, can I share with you what I did for my routine?
Sure. Means I just wanted to, was going to ask you that what is the secret formula of you doing so many things?
Okay, so it is more than a formula G because I also have partners across the other side of the world. So many people think like just like you, they will ask me, "So do you ever sleep?" And I honestly, I am not so disciplined like you. I can stay awake almost like 24 hours sometimes when I'm so engrossed with my work. So I didn't have that discipline. I didn't have. But now I make sure that I have my me time, my relaxing time, my time that, other than prayers, I got into a real routine of wellness in terms of the way that I wake up and I do my yoga and my meditation. I spend almost 2 hours every day, morning and night, set aside to ensure that my mind is at its most powerful state of equanimity.
Mhm.
So that is the kind of direction we want to take. And so we want to ask, and also the immune system boosting. I became very aware. I did water fast, 7 days water fast,
Wow.
after which that means I only drink water for 7 days, no food, nothing. And then moving forward, this all came in the last couple of months because I did get panic attacks also because I was putting so much of work together. So this is something that everybody can know about, and how, regardless of what we do, we need to become very aware of what's going on. So from there onwards, when I started doing the water fast, I went back to my vegetarianism. So I stopped eating all the, other than vegetables, I don't eat anything. So it is kind of getting me back into a different space of equanimity. And that was very powerful for me. So, and I think this would give everybody an idea of, like, you will have your own routines. And we want to ask of you, as we count down to 2021, can we commit to good health for ourselves? And because a good body, a temple that we have only one to live in, and how best we can, make sure that it's taken care of. Can we commit and wake up to it? Let the universe has shown the whole world the importance of immune boosting, how to improve your immune system. Work on that, learn about it. Different people, different stroke. Maybe Darshanji may need certain hour of sleep. I may have a different hour of sleep. Don't fix your mind to that. A 6-hour sleep is what you need not be. Or an 8-hour sleep is what you need not be. Listen to your body and become aware of the temple you are in, and become aware of what's possible. Yes, thank you so much for the commitment, and that's what we want to see it rolling. And do some research from now till tomorrow. Do some exercises. Don't do what do you call that? A resolution. We don't want to start it next year. We want to start it when? Right now. So let's start with one small commitment that you can make for your good health. It can be anything. Just your sleep pattern, even, waking up to a fruit juice that I started also. Waking up to a fruit juice, a fresh blend fruit juice, whatever. Just one commitment for your good health. And then it'd be great if you come back to this page and declare it, or join us tomorrow and declare to us what is the one good health tip that you're going to wake up to as well. What do you think, Darshanji?
Yeah, that's true. I think we are getting a response also from our esteemed members
People.
or esteemed audience.
Yes.
You can see Enrique. I think he's our common friend, I think. So,
Hello. Yes.
hi, Enrique. And he is also in the same leadership, empowerment, awareness podcasts. So we together, why can't we create such momentum where we can reach to who is who, everyone is reaching to them. But those who are ignored, marginalized, why can't we reach to them? Why can't we make our content, Dr. Aziza, available to them? And with a brief nuggets. So I think, as you have said, let people get committed to the cause and be available to each other.
Yes, for sure. Thank you so much. So we'll catch them tomorrow.
Mhm.
And tomorrow's topic, shall we keep that as a secret before we go?
Yeah.
So tomorrow, what are we going to wake up to? We'll discuss about it tomorrow. We'll do it at the same time so that we have a very nice countdown as well.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Dr. Aziza.
Thank you, G. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.